What's up, YouTube? Capital G here, Dando commentary. We have Burning Abyss sighting. Main reason I decided to record this. We have Extreme Sergio 67, 1588. The fact that he set a monster or set a card, a spell or trap, makes me believe he's playing either S Knights or Yosenju. Oh, never mind. Shut me up. So it's gonna chain Fire Lake. What is that? What does chaining Fire Lake do if you know there's sacrifices? Like it doesn't do anything. Oh wait, well you know what? I guess technically he destroys the cards, so would they be destroyed before Storm can destroy them? Thus he would be able to keep one of his back row. Like that's the only thing that I can think of, is that since they're not destroyed by Storm, they're destroyed by Fire Lake. I guess you don't get to pop anything. That's the only thing I can think of. Anyways, Seal Chast Ruin, 1645, 1588. We got that MST action for Typhoon. Okay, that means it's game 2. He's already got Scout locked and loaded. At this point, you probably just want to... I would say you want to kill Sir, and then you want to be able to bounce the Dante that it summons. Unless he just doesn't... I mean, he's going to get Dante. As long as you can get 2 attacks through, or an attack and a bounce, I think you're good. Because he's not going to get Scarm. Because he wants to use Scarm to get Tour Guide. So... I mean, Sergio seems to be in good position. Unless he has a Typhoon in his hand, I guess. So there's 1 sacrifice. Okay. It's not terrible. Gets Rubik. I wonder why he even... Well, I guess he played the carrier so that he could... What's it called? So that he could special summon. So he's going to attempt to use... the Rubik's ability. I was gonna say, dude, don't summon that shit in attack mode. That would be no bueno. Now he's gonna go Virgil. And then Virgil will get Sir. Which will get Scarm. Again, another card he probably shouldn't summon in attack mode. Alright, so he's trying to spend Sacrifice. Skill Drain is played. Does he have a book or an Mystical Space Typhoon, maybe? He does not. Okay, that makes a lot more sense why he summoned his guy in defense mode, because he can get Acid Golem or whatever the hell he wants. He will not be able to kill that damn thing. Unless he goes for Farfa. If he has Farfa, he can just totally banish it and keep it moving. Okay, so... Wait a minute. Are these two the same scale? You're scale 1. Okay, I was gonna say you better be 9, because I'm like, wait, why wouldn't you just have this one here and then have this one on the field, because this one can bounce? I was like, this has to be a 9 if he played this one here. Okay, so that makes sense. Can't play Helix and Scout at the same time because they're both 9s. We got it, YouTube, we got it. Alright, to me, I would say huge advantage Sergio if he can sustain defense for 1 turn. That 1 turn is pretty much all he should need. 1 good defensive turn. And he has to ride that skill drain hella hard. So Ruin's going to play Scarm. He's looking for Farfa. I guess maybe he might want to activate. Is that Lubick? Yeah, okay. So maybe he might want to activate Lubick. I don't see why, honestly. Unless he has a Farfa and another BA. It just makes no sense not to. I mean, it makes no sense to do it. I'm sorry, not to. Just, it makes no sense to do it. To me, it seems like all the Burning Abyss players have gone to Mass Change too. It seems like pretty much all of them. So he goes for Lubick. Goes Scarm, and now he's going to activate, or excuse me, he goes Sir, and now he's going to activate Scarm. Yeah, man, it seems like all of them have gone to Mass Change too. Personally, I thought it would be better. Like, people were talking about Shaddolls. I thought it would be better in Burning Abyss just because you pay for it easier. Shaddolls don't trigger when you discard. Burning Abyss do trigger when you discard, so it just seems inherently better. If Shaddolls triggered when you discard, Super probably would have gotten banned 2 formats ago. Like, it would have went from 3 to 0. It wouldn't have. Super probably would have never even been at 1 if Shaddolls. If you could trigger them off of discards, Super probably would have never even went to 1. It just would have been like, fuck this. We're just gonna ban that shit outright. All right, so with the search here, it's a real shame he doesn't play, or it'd be a real shame if he didn't play towers, because he'd basically be able to pendulum summon any dude and then tribute for towers and pretty much be good, just be able to win the game from there. So he has disc instead. I guess he's just gonna tribute summon for disc and then pendulum all his guys back. Wait, why would he pop scout? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, unless he's gonna play a new scout and pendulum back the old scout. I guess, okay, I guess that makes sense. I don't know, I mean, I don't know if I would have done that. I just would have got another random, I just would have got like another random guy or something, instead of getting the scout and having to play it. But I guess it's all the same. The more monsters you have on board, the less chance it is that you'll get like OTK'd by an enemy controller or something like that. Although it all technically works the same if your opponent Regekis you, to be honest. I just wonder how many Dp-Ygo go as far as pendulum, using the pendulums. So he gets carrier. I mean, he pretty much has to get it at some point, otherwise he'll never be able to bounce shit. So he's going everybody deep, including carrier. Problem is he has to give his opponent a card with the Virgil. That kind of sucks. I think I might not even attack the Virgil, honestly. I think I might kill the Virgil last, or just not attack it at all. Alright, so down goes Sir. He gets Dante. You know what? I just realized this situation is really bad for him, because he could get Fire Laked, and that'd be no good. Because if he loses that scout, it's over. That's why I thought he should have kind of held his scout in his hand. Because now if you kill him, you get Fire Lake, then that's no good. This doesn't stop him from Fire Laking you, though. All he has to do is ram this Dante into, I guess this is the weakest one, or this one, whatever. They're both 27. That's a fucking lot of damage to eat, though. But you're at 9,000. You can afford to eat the damage to win the game. If I am ruined, I think what I might do is ram my Virgil into this guy and ram my Dante into this guy, and then like summon any random BA in my hand and just Fire Lake them. I'd get rid of that. I'd get rid of that, and I'd get rid of this. No, not this. This. Because I don't want you bouncing my shit. Plays enemy controller. Get over here, disc. So he takes that Fire Lake, which, again, we kind of knew he wanted to go after Fire Lake. See, that is the one card that's the one card that Klee players don't have an answer for. as much as, like, you have to basically have another scout. Like, the one card that they don't have a counter for is Fire Lake. They have to, like, either Night Beam it and hope the player doesn't use it before draw phase, or MST it in the end phase. They do not have an answer for that card. They lose their pendulum scale, and they just lose a lot of shit. Now, Ruin is thinking he still will not be able to kill this motherfucker. This card is going to take a minute to kill. He'll have to spin that shit back to the deck, which I don't know if I'd want to do, but whatever. This is why I would play Climate Change. If I was playing Cleese and I was playing against Burning Abyss, I would play Climate Change, because then if I get Fire Laked, I would just be able to do good stuff. So he special summoned Sir, and he maxed him to get a draw of 1. Okay. He takes 100 from the disc. Now he sets Fire Lake. Well, he won't get completely blown out, because he'll still have either monsters or skill drain. Let's see what he does. His targets are Scout, obvious, skill drain so that he can play Yu-Gi-Oh, and disc so that he takes out the most powerful monster. Now he had better hope that his opponent doesn't have a disc in his hand. Otherwise, he might get Yu-Gi-Oh'd for reals. I believe he just added Fire Lake back to his hand, and then Sir got Dante. And then I guess when the Lubick detaches, the Lubick will special Graft. He plays Upstart Goblin, giving his opponent 10,000 life points. So he pretty much knows everything his opponent has. He just needs to be able to either pendulum. Oh Lord, the fact that he's set is not good. He's going to attack Virgil to give him a draw. This is very bad, because now he could just get Fire Lake again. He must have drew like a Maxi or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Like something that is in his hand that he can't use. It has to be Maxi. That's the only thing I can think of. And if that face down isn't Climate Change, I don't know what he's going to do. Or MST, of course. Now he sets everything to smoke screen his Fire Lake against an MST. I expect him to maxi him. So, I mean, Sergio has to force out the Fire Lake, so he has to attack Dante to force out the Fire Lake. It's his only play, really. Or he could attack Graft for some reason. I don't know why he attacked Graft. Maxi chained. Alright, so he goes after everything but the pendulum scale. And he already targeted 3, Sergio. He's going after your everything but the scale. It's Vanity's Emptiness, which I would not have even said, honestly. So he's going to activate Graft and Dante. I guess he didn't have Maxi. Okay, he did have Maxi. That I predicted. Because the fact that he drew a card and he couldn't use it, and he had 2 summons, I was like, wait, any card in his hand he can tribute, except, he could tribute for anything except Tower, so why isn't he tributing and bouncing the Dante? So I was like, it has to be Maxi, something that he can't summon, he can't use. And right now he's just getting Fire Lake to death. If Ruin top decks any monster, he'll go into another Dante. And he'll have Fire Lake basically, yep. I'm not sure why he put that in attack mode. It seems like you would do more damage going into Dante. Oh wait, never mind. He has Match Change the second. That's the only reason he would do this play like this is if he had Match Change the second. That's what I'm reading. And he's going to use it and go for game. Man, I swear. Konami needs to pay me to commentate these matches. So, yep, Match Change the second. That's the only reason he would put Skarm in attack mode. Otherwise, Dante would just do more damage. So, technically, he could have done it either way as long as he plays Koga. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always.